Hello everyone, this is Jenna Ryan with Self Love You. This month I'll be doing videos every morning. They're going to come out at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. I am trying this as an experiment to see if it grows the channel and if you guys appreciate it and if it's helpful to you. I'm getting a lot of really good feedback on my work, and I have been getting emails for the years I've been doing the work. So finally, I have some energy to focus on being creative and sharing this knowledge with you. So hopefully you appreciate these daily videos. It's going to be through January, and I'm going to do my best to have a video every day in the morning available for you. And today I'm going to talk to you about my theory on narcissistic supply. I theorize that narcissistic supply, because a lot of us are speaking about from the narcissist perspective, the bad narcissist, and focusing a lot on the narcissist. It's important to understand what narcissism is and to understand the dynamic. However, it's more important to understand what it is to us so that we can heal ourselves, because we can't heal someone else. We can't do anything about the narcissist, but we can do something about ourselves. That ourselves are under our control. So I want to look at narcissistic supply or fuel from our perspective. From your perspective, what is it to us? What is it to you? I believe, this is my theory, that narcissistic supply is your focus. What you are focusing on. So, for example, if you are ignoring your physical body, if you are not paying attention to your basic needs, such as your nutrition, your exercise, your, just things that are important to you, your thoughts, because your focus is more on the narcissist, I believe that that is narcissistic supply. That is giving fuel to the narcissist. So what we have to do if we want to stop narcissist abuse, and if we want to grow and go to the next level as a human being, and to have healthy, connected, reciprocal, equal relationships, is you have to learn to maintain your focus and not give your focus away. Now, we don't want to be selfish people where we're only thinking about ourselves, because Lord knows those of us who have overcome codependency or are in the process of overcoming codependency, or who have come up in abusive environments, Lord knows being selfish is not our downfall. We have a lot of difficulty focusing on ourselves and being selfish. So it's interesting because you can't really, someone who is like over-focused on other people and focused on selfish people, it's really hard for us to be selfish. But we need to be what feels like we're being selfish, but it's really not being selfish. It's actually focusing on ourselves in a healthy way. So it may feel selfish, but it's not selfish to focus on yourself. You have to focus on yourself, and you have to really gauge and maintain your focus. And your focus needs to stay within your lane, so that you're not responsible for the feelings of others. And others who are used to you being a certain way, being their fuel, they may try to do things to manipulate you to win over your focus. They want to get your focus, because if they can get your focus, then they can control you. And if they can control you, then your focus will remain on them, and you will be their prisoner forever and ever and ever. Literally. You'll be a literal prisoner, because everything you do, everything you think, everything you are will be up to them, because they will have control of you if you are focused on them, focused on another person's opinions, focused on another person's needs. If you're focused on others at the expense of your own needs, at the expense of your own intuition, at the expense of your own thoughts, at the expense of your own wants, at the expense of your own health, if you're focused on others over and above yourself, then you are giving your energy away, and you are giving up valuable resources in the form of narcissistic supply, fuel. You're giving your fuel, you're giving your energy away to someone else. And that is a way to deplete yourself. And that is a way to experience adrenal failure and to be exhausted. And it will also cause health damage to your health, your heart, your cardiovascular. You know, you're more susceptible to disease because your focus, your energy is going external. Now, I'm not talking about children. Children, naturally, that's where your energy goes, is to your children. But you always want to keep enough for yourself to stay healthy. An example, I don't know why this is coming to my mind, but an example would be when I was growing up, there wasn't a lot of care and concern put on my physical well-being. My physical needs were met, but like if I fell down and skinned my knee, there wasn't a lot of concern about little nicks and things. So I don't remember getting Band-Aids very often. And I remember needing Band-Aids, but not getting Band-Aids. And it's kind of like whenever you are an adult, you kind of continue that same behavior towards yourself. However you were treated as a child, you continue to treat yourself like that as an adult. And so now I'm very careful to, if I have a nick, I'll put a Band-Aid on. You know, I'll take care of myself. I'll focus on myself. And a lot of times people, you know, it's not my parents' fault. They just didn't know how to take care of themselves. So they didn't know how to teach me how to take care of me. And so the whole key is to stop yourself from focusing on another person. You have to let other people deal with the consequences of their behavior and their choices. And if you have someone in your life, let's say they are disabled and they are a relative and they're disabled and they haven't taken care of themselves and you're not taking care of yourself, but instead of taking care of yourself, you're taking care of that person and you're paying that person's bills and you're doing things for that person, but you're going without vital things that you need, like maybe shelter and things of that nature. When you're giving yourself away, you're giving your focus, you're giving your fuel, you're giving your energy away. I believe that focus is your narcissistic supply. It's your narcissistic fuel. So if you want to stop the flow of supply to the narcissist, you want to stop the focus. And that's why no contact is so powerful, because it causes you to effectively stop the focus. No contact. You're not contacting them. And if they can't get into your mind, they can't plant seeds. They can't cause drama. They can't pull you into the drama field because you have gone no contact with them. And the focus is off of them, hopefully. Now, if you're no contact, but you're still stalking them on social media, then you're still outside of your lane. And your focus is going outside of yourself. And you're losing valuable resources, valuable energy that's being depleted and will cause your life to suffer. What you're supposed to be doing is taking care of yourself. Every aspect of yourself, from your head to your toe, is valuable and needs to be your concern. You need to be concerned with personal hygiene, with your physical health, with the condition of your home, with cleanliness, with organization, with things that will benefit you in the future. Clothing, mending your clothes, organizing your things, getting over toxic attitudes, clearing your house from hoarding, ridding your life of toxic people that are sucking the life out of you, finding friends who are supportive, getting counseling, reading healthy books, breathing exercises, eating healthy, nutritious meals, meditating, listening to beautiful music, surrounding yourself with beauty, exposing yourself to nature. Everything about you needs to be your focus. And loving your pets, taking care of your pets, loving those people that are dependent upon you, your children, taking care of your personal needs, and not playing the victim to someone externally who's not meeting your needs. If someone externally is abusing you and treating you poorly, it is your responsibility to take care of yourself and get out of the situation. Begin making adjustments and making plans to protect yourself, to leave, to close the door to the relationship, to go no contact, to resist the Hoover, to shut down the flying monkeys, and to stop trying to seek nurture from the betrayal source, but nurturing yourself and soothing yourself and focusing on every aspect of you and being your best self. That's what it's all about. And no longer wasting your focus on someone who just simply wants your focus, wants your attention so that they can use it for their benefit. Stop paying attention to people who are using your attention and focus to keep you glued to them so that you will be their audience member, so that you will be their slave, so that you will hurt for them, so that you will, be in a sadomasochistic dance with them. Let go of that dance. Close the door to the pain. Start opening the door to internal focus. You have a whole universe inside of you. You are the universe. You're made of stardust. There's so much inside of you to learn and to explore and to share with the world, and talents within you to develop, and curiosity for you to intrigue, and life and vitality and things that you want to do and achieve, and goals and improvement, self-improvement. That is your supply. Keep your supply for yourself. Keep your energy for yourself. Focus on yourself. And that is my word for you today. Hopefully you enjoy this. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel to grow. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you soon.